Okay, we're on lesson 24 today, and we're going to talk about metric conversions. And the nice thing about metric conversions is they're all in powers of 10. So if you look at the top of page, what page is that? 82. Kilo stands for 1,000, hecto is 100, deca is 10. And then on the other end of the decimal point, deci is 1/10, centi is 1/100th, milli is 1/1000th. So in other words, it takes 1,000 millimeters to make a meter. It takes 100 centimeters to make a meter. It takes 10 decimeters to make a meter. And 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. 1 hectometer is 100 meters. 1 decameter is 10 meters. So everything is powers of tens. As long as you remember that, the ones that we're going to use the most are 1 kilogram or 1 kilometer is 1,000. This is 1,000 grams. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. There's 100 centimeters in a meter, and it's really kind of easy to remember that because centimeters is centi, and there are 100 cents in a dollar, so there's 100 centimeters in a meter. There's 100 centigrams in a gram. Okay, so we're going to work these just like the ones that we covered yesterday. The miles to feet, feet to inches, yards to feet. And I want you to set them up just like we did yesterday. So the first one is to convert 528 centimeters to meters. So we're going to put it in the little grid. And we know that we want centimeters to cancel. So they have to be down here in the denominator. And the conversion between centimeters and meters is right here. There's 100 centimeters in a meter. Okay, so centimeters cancel. So the only unit we have in the top is meter. And it's easy to divide 528 by 100 because remember you're making it smaller. So you're going to move the decimal to the left. And you're going to move the decimal 2 places to the left because there's 2 zeros in 100. So this will simply be 5.28 meters. All right, remember this whole thing is the answer. You don't just show the answer. You show the grid and then the answer. All right, another one is convert 486 kilograms to grams. Okay, kilo stands for 1,000. Gram is small, kilogram is big. So in 1 kilogram, there are 1,000 grams. Okay, kilo is always big. So if you're confused as to which one has the 1,000 on it, it's the 1,000 little ones to make the big one. So the kilograms will cancel. And 486 times 1,000 is just 486,000. And remember, don't forget the units. I'm not super picky about units, except on unit conversion problems. They have to be present on unit conversion problems. Okay, so then the next one says to convert 350 decimeters to meters. So there's 10 decimeters in one meter. So we want decimeters to cancel. We have to have it down here. And the conversion is 10 decimeters per meter. So the decimeters will cancel. And this is 350 divided by 10. And 350 divided by 10, the 0 will just cancel, so you're left with 35 meters. All right, let's see what's in the practice. It says use unit multipliers to convert 58 meters to centimeters. So we need meters down here. Remember, there's 100 centimeters in a meter. So those cancel. 58 times 100 is 5,800 centimeters. When we have 100 meters, convert that to kilometers. Okay, there's 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. So meters are gone. And if we're going to divide by 1,000, we're going to move the decimal to the left 3 places because we're making it smaller. So if we move the decimal here 3 places to the left, it'll be 1, 2, 3. So it will be 0.1 kilometer. All right, then the last one is 48,000 milligrams. And we want to change that to grams. So remember, milli is really small. So there's 1,000 milligrams in a gram. Milligrams cancel. We're dividing by 1,000. So you can see we can just mark these 3 zeros out. So we're left with 48 grams. All right. So in the homework, the unit conversion problems are numbers 7 through 11. So 7 and 8 and 11 are metric, like we just did in this lesson. 9 and 10 are from yesterday's lesson, the English units, inches to feet and tons to pounds. All right. So tomorrow's test covers up through lesson 20. And this lesson is due. Lesson 24 is due tomorrow, and the test will cover up through lesson 20. Okay, well, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on Monday.